And welcome back everyone, Higashabel here. Well, as I mentioned that we finished Suikoden, I'm going to start Tales of Phantasia. We don't have much time, so it's going to be a short one. Well, this one was the first, for those who don't know, this one was the first Tales game, and also the original SNES version, at least as I read, was a technical marvel. Because what I read at Wolf Team, they wanted to later become the Tales of Group or Tales Team or whatever they call it now. They were the one, at least what I read, that they were the one who made sound clips, real human voice sound clips, appear on SNES. I don't know how true is this or not, but technically maybe it was right because there was a synced intro, even called the RPG that syncs on SNES. It was quite compressed, but the original version of it I still like more than the PS version. And so there was that, and also that every art name was pronounced in the game, and they even the single victory yatta at the end every time. Now this one is the PlayStation version that has been a bit updated, that better graphics, better music, better controls, and this is the quote-unquote called Absolute Zero version, where you can pick between completely translated names or traditional names, so the ones that I also used in every Tales game, like when we played Vesperia and there was the Wolf's Fury or something, and I just called Sowagaogeki because that's the original name of it. And it's kind of like that. Now, before we continue, if you like what you see, then please like, share, subscribe, and follow me. And don't forget to turn on the notifications so you get notified when I'm about to stream. And don't forget to check out my YouTube channel. You can find it here in Twitch under my channel's description, or YouTube by entering Higasho's search bar. Thank you everyone, and let's continue. And also, I won't touch this. In newer games, like, yeah, Zestiria, Berseria, Vesperia, they're okay, but these are classic tales. Here, this one is for hardcore players, and I played a lot of tales, but no. I tried it once, never again. It's too much. Why is it on the continue when I never used it before? But do I have empty space? It looks like, okay, it doesn't say that it's full. Yeah, it can be Cless. We'll stay with Cless. Sure, yes. Also, this is an updated version because the fonts are not the ones that I remember. Constant indignation. Wait, here that's the voice by... Yeah. As you can recreate the entire scene in Anternia and in Vesperia too. But in the first one it wasn't voiced by Morikawa Toshiyuki. Yeah, Kurosawa Takeshi, that's right. But Mint has a new voice here from the SNES version, Junko, and do you remember who was the original one? And also, there was an Oblivion mod with anime sound pack, and one of them was directly from this game. Kanai Mika, of course. Who else? Oh ho ho ho, that's why. This is where I heard her first, and after that Higurashi. Yeah, Kazuhiko, Kakashi is here, as Lester. Barklight into Burklight. Ito Kentaro, yep. Sometimes they translate his name into Burklight instead of Barklight. Suzu! Got Takeko. Yep. Yep. She's a Kaito. Or who? Yep, no Norigata Toshiyuki yet. So narration issues got show. Man, I got so used to Morikawa Toshiyuki Daos, I completely forgot that in the original one he wasn't the voice of Daos. I just got used to it so much. Also, he voiced a major Tales boss, a minor Tales boss, and one that's a playable character and a minor boss. Because he voiced Daos, voiced Yuan, and voiced Aizen. There's Daos.
貴様なぜここにやめろ
Is there a patch that puts back Murakawa Toshiki's voice? Now that everyone got so used to it that he is the voice of Daos.
これで私の家に代々続いた使命も
Anyway, the anime is voiced by Murakawa Toshiki. Morrison.
そして十数年の月日が流れた。
Yeah. Oh right, this one had partial dub later too. Oh, I forgot that. Oh, Cless. It certainly has been a while. Cless. That is partial dub. How is your mother doing? That's great. Actually, Cless, I need to talk to you about that pendant I gave to you.
15歳の誕生日の時にもらったペンダントのこと
Yep.
あの時父さんに言われた通り大切に持ってるよ
Great.
あれがどうしたの
Chester. Hey, Dummy.
それじゃ借りに行ってくれよ
Chester's a different sounding voice.
あ
And same person but sounds so different. And there goes his up. Chester, I have something to give you, yes, but... And I'll see you. Okay, I'll tell him. See you later. Yeah.
おーい行くぞ
We don't say the player name because you could rename your characters in the earlier Tales games. Let's go. Was it Chester just now?
あ父さんごめん今日はチェスターと約束してたんだった
Yeah. That's fine. We'll talk about the planet over dinner. Okay. Master Tristan, I hope you stay for a while. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to make you wait. Don't worry about it. Anyway, did someone fail to come through the town or something? Earlier, everyone was making a big fuss over somebody, but I couldn't figure out who. Oh yeah, Master arrived today. I say, Master, you're talking about that old man, Tristan? He isn't really that important, is he? Well, a long time ago it was Master Tristan who trained Dad in the sword. Class... Mom, you're still sick, you shouldn't be up. I know, but I'm worried about you. Just be careful out there, don't get yourself hurt. Of course. Between Chester and with his bow and me with my sword, we'll be just fine. And there's nothing to worry about. Also, I like that little detail that we have to go hunt for prickle boars, and then something will happen, and they technically did the exact same event progression in Berseria. Where they do that, let's go hunt for some pickle boars, what could go wrong? Well, that moon. We'll be back safe and sound, along with the spoils of the hunt. Okay. Just be sure that you don't overdo it, okay? Here, take that with you. Apple gummy. Oh, they... Alright, they keep the gummy instead of the gel. Yeah, because originally they called gummies. Okay, it's about time we head out. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, I almost forgot. Mom said she has something she wanted to give you. Yep. So we need to go and stop there. Yes, you can be Chester. Everyone can be their original names. Toitus instead of Toitus. Did I read that too? Oh, right. I need to use the D-pad because this one somehow doesn't accept the analog controls. gets frozen, they choose your transition type. Albane, still Albane, okay. In battle, a Soulsworn doesn't simply charge line with his enemies. Above all, as a fundamental master of defensive strategies will allow you to remain calm and composed no matter how frantic the battle. Yep, I know. I know. Abilities in self-artes. How dare you. Yeah, we don't have the manual ring yet. The classic starter. Long sword, leather armor, plastics. Don't hold back. Well, not entirely. Conserve AP, yeah. A bit further back. By the way, interesting that Jester kinda looks like Joey in this sprite. Only one title yet. Hunter. Ah, that's right. Yes, this one had titles and also cooking. This was the first that reintroduced the cooking mechanic. Okay. Hey, you're Master of Stone Cless, right? I'd love to try sparring with you once in duel sometime if you're up to it. By the way, do you know how to control battle formations? Yes, I do. Yes, I know all about it. Oh, I see. This is my first test game and this is the first time I played this one. Not my first one, this one just in SNES version. That was the first. Plus, where you headed? I'm going hunting. I'm going to bring a big one today. Be careful, okay? Yeah. Train's nameplates are displayed here. Cless, have you gone diligent in your training? In time, I'm certain you'll surpass even your father. Then I'm going hunting now. Be careful out there. Don't stay out too late now. Come right home. Yes, stay out of the way. There's the Easter egg. If you stay in front of the practitioners, then you just get smacked. And still, this game, I dropped my jaw when I first saw one of the towns later, after the SNES version, and also that just regularly that PlayStation is capable of this with some graphical tricks. It's made to some really beautiful water later in one of the cities. It's also a nice tradition there. Oh, Cless, your mother's sleeping, so don't be too loud. Machinka, 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 like in that Tales of one of the anniversaries. She's fast asleep. Huh? Oh, this one had also these doors. I would like to know how you do this in RPG Maker. Because I tried to do it and it doesn't work. Maybe because we don't have on-off triggers anymore. That's the biggest shame, by the way. One of the biggest shames, besides the event summon in the newer RPG Makers. Where did they put these two kinda important functions? There's no event summon. Maybe in the newer ones there is, but in VXS, no. There's no event summon and there's no on-off trigger. These are two kinda important functions. Where did they go? History of the Albane School. Oh, right. But the rest? No. Oh, I forgot that you can go this fast in this one. Got me? No? No. That's only in Destiny. Gummy belongs to the toilet! There's still a reference in Berseria. Oh. Right, you can do that. Why is the kitchen up in the second floor? Or at the first floor? Gummies here? No? No. Alright, and we also... I don't know how this works. They are really reflective mirrors, or there's an alternate layer and works like that, but technically we have working mirrors. It's going to be important later too. Let me see if I put this in the boxes hidden here. I think it... no. Oh, Cless, good afternoon. Here. I mean, it's for you. Mascot. The tool looks exactly like you, Cless. That's pretty well done. Is what you've been staying up late every night sewing? Thank you, I treasure it. Sammy, what about me? You made the poor brother so sad. Oh, well then. Chester, you can have this. Channeling. But I won't use that because I only have a single controller port. Wait, not remove, equip. Yes, it seems to be capable of receiving electrical signals. This thing, I don't know if these are present in newer ones or not, but this one was so you were able to control other characters with the second port here, or I don't know if this one, yes, but in Eternia, if you had a multi-tap, you could even control all 4 characters on the map. And there were even arty combos that you could do like that. Why is that one not called Artes? Wait, the mascot is a key item. It is. Huh. Okay, that's good to know. Oh, wait, and... let's back to the news first. Wait, no, let's do this thing first. There. Even this water looks nice. But later, one event here. Oh, that was awesome. Hello there, Cless. Didn't see you here. You know that 2 of us are getting married next month, right? We're just about thinking what type of ceremony we want to have. Huh? Yo! Cless, you should have found yourself a good girl too. Blonde, big breasted, has a very nice heart, can heal. Say the word, place the barrier onto the Yggdrasil. There were ever a fire or something in that village, it will ring this emergency bell. Yes, next time you will start teaching me how to sword fight, right? I want to get it much stronger. Yo, Cless, you guys doing hunting again? There'll be no reason to ring the bell, so my job has been pretty boring. But this one is Vesperia. This is great and all, but on this rate, I'm going to be out of a job. St. Leo's Church. Yeah. Statue of the goddess behind the star. That's super beautiful, huh? Oh, I guess I shouldn't talk about the goddess that way. Battles begun. Natural worship isn't necessarily a bad thing, but anything taken into the extreme can be dangerous. What takes the doctrine of this church to the extreme? We're supposed to ask for yes or every twig we break? That's also interesting, that are we supposed to ask for yes for every twig we break? Because in Berseria that's also kind of referenced with Melchior and his oath, and how he got defeated at the end. Welcome, Cless. Is something troubling you? Oh no, nothing really. Won't be too long before we're holding that wedding here. If you don't mind, I would be very grateful if you could lend us a hand. Yeah, of course. Thank you. You know, this church was named in honor of Lenios, founding father of Toitus village. But it's Toitus, it's supposed to be Toitus, or Toitus, or Tortoise. Multiple translations are accepted, but mostly Toitus. This made his truly splendid wedding ceremony that would make a founder himself proud. Oh, Cless, can I help you with something today? I stopped maybe I should stop in the church before I left. Oh, praiseworthy. May the blessings of the goddess be upon you. Blessings of Miss Tara upon you. Thank you, kind sir. This is the store, right? Yeah. Teaser. Yo, Cless. I think this is just about what kind of weapon you hold. So you can ignore your equipment for too long and you'll be ended outclassed in battle. Long sword, rapier, long salvo, yeah. But can't have any of these yet. No. I want to press circle as sprint, so you can steal him. Hunters will become a great swordman simply by wielding a great sword. Also, this one you could carry different type of weapons with the MC, not like in the later ones. That's the best Vesperia. Vesperia, multiple characters could carry multiple weapon types. Now it's been all over this world. There aren't too many places like this that are so in tune with nature. I'm going to take a little time off from traveling in this village. Oh. Will I play in the base of starting? Yeah. First in the mission, you always a good way of surroundings. It's important to check your position and your heading. Obviously the best way to check your position is to look at the map. You can using a compass. Yes, I know. I also know. I also know that. Yes, I know, game. Thanks. Oh, right. I'm so jealous, we should get married soon too. And this was the item store, right? Yeah. Gauri. Gabriel. Hey, over here. I shouldn't put up with this kind of workplace. It's not like we ever get any customers in here anyway. They have something to say? Need motivation, I can still yell a little louder. Yes, sir! Oh, Chester, how's your little sister doing? Here, give this to her when you have a chance. Apple, yeah. Will do. Good to see you, Cless. Anything I can help you with? Sure, it's great weather we have lately, huh? There's some dark clouds gathering in the west. So there's a good chance we're getting some rain. Wait, why can't I? Why can't I buy items? Well, not like I have the guard for it. Wait, they still call guard, right? Yeah, okay. At least they kept guard. Oh. Bubblegummy, yes. Another one. Spectacle. No, that's even better. And the end. Tranquility. Push, baby. This is just a statue, yeah. Well, no, it isn't Cless. Sorry to bother you, but if you got a minute, could you help me for me that statue? Yep. Statue. You mean that thing over there? Yes. Let's find a good spot right over by the window. It won't be in the way. Middle of the hallway, all those block our quests, but I leave it to you then. Okay. Oh, that's great. Now let's push it down a bit. Is this good? Thank you. Here's some spending money. Thank God. Hey, I can buy a spectacle. Good afternoon. If you need rest, you should just do it at your house. Yeah. Now my house died taking break on our travels. It's a really nice village, don't you think? I could stay here forever. Maybe my husband is out walking around the village right now. Okay, nothing there. Oh yes, and in this one you can run diagonally. And that makes the catch minigame later so much easier. And also the other race one makes it so much easier than the original version where you could just move in the 4-way. But now that you can move diagonally, and because you use 2 axes, you actually run faster diagonally than just on the normal ways. I forgot that you can move diagonally in this one. Mommy? Apple? Apple? Mommy? Mommy, this is from the old man at the shop in town. Are you sure we didn't want to give it to you, Chester? Nope, he said it was for you. Right, Cless? Yep. If you talk to him later, please tell him thank you for me, okay? Yep. Kind brother. Also, here titles are just cosmetics, they didn't do anything else. See you later, be careful, okay? Yeah. For an older brother that always thinks of his little sister. Yeah. Honey-chan. Oh. Whee. Can I complete this one? Nope. Yeah, a few of these would be nice. That would be nice too, but a few spectacles, please. Make it 5. Okay, here we're done. Toitus. Cless, hold on! Yes? Yes, Shisho? Master Tristan, are you leaving already? Actually, just now some strange people showed up with an urgent summons. They wouldn't even tell me what it was about. My goodness, what ill-mannered fellows. Aren't going out somewhere? Just to force us out to hunt boar. Is that so? Stay on guard. Yes, the skits. Also, it doesn't say, like in the newer ones, what's the skits title, you just have to press it and there you go.
そういうお前だって気合入ってるじゃないか。
獲物をたくさん取って帰るってアミーと約束したからな。
それじゃ頑張らないわけにはいかないな。
This is also supposed to have skits, but in the PlayStation 1 version, I never ever managed to bring that forth.
なあ、前から思ってたんだけどよ。
Yeah?
アルバイン流の剣士はバンダナをする決まりでもあるのか？
別にないけど。
お前の親父さんや門下生なんかもバンダナをしてるじゃないか。
Yep.
でもトリスタン師匠はしてないよ。
There's even another skit with this, you know, one of the crossovers when everyone else talks about this and just that Stan and Cless are done for doing this.
よし、トーティスの南の森まで狩りに行くか。
大物が取れるといいな。
ああ、そうだな。
Anything else?
よし。
Nope. It even has a bit better 3D map than Xenogears. It's supposed to go down there, but huh? Oh, 3 of them. Now, how much I love my semi-auto. Second stun of them. Ouch. 28! Oh yep. I am supposed to go this way. I need me my XP. Orange gummies! Oh! And now I have Majinkan. I'm going back to Toitus for quick recharge. Now I'm going too deep back into the forest. I don't want to right now. Need some levels. They also should remake these for modern systems. Oh, I can't forget that. Does this one have also random luck based on your rest? Like the newer ones. Let's see, 57, 62, maybe. Maybe. There's I want to check that. Do I have enough space on it? Yeah, great. Now I have the power of Majinka. Also didn't scan that thing go. Gen B, oh. Big Scald. Also this time I maybe try to max out the enemy book. The item book, not so sure, but the enemy book would be nice. Like I did in Vesperia. Oh, bugbears. Bugármentbe! Mistranslation in the Hungarian D&D handbook. Bugármentbe! quite very trusted the bugbear. Your art attack is really weak right now. Now that we defeated Bubsy and Co, we got some gold. And the bread. Wanna get some levels before we end the stream. 7%, yeah. Because in this one, this was the first, even in the SNES where you could combine your arts. And it kind of works similar as in working Vesperia, that you use a few and then you use another one for a few times. And after that suddenly it clicks for the character and then you have a combined version. And in this one, almost all of the arts, at least for Cless, works like that you have the Tokugis, the basic ones, and then they combine together to Higis, or the stronger ones to Ogis. And then you have Maikusan Shokan, but that one is its title and also late game. At least in this one, because many newer Tales games doesn't require you to have the title, neither the other requirements for Maikusan Shokan. For example, Raise, you just charge up the arte, you equip that Mirage Art and just release it. And the rest is also the same. The art attack is really weak. Want some cheese and chicken? Soon I can make a sandwich. Just I got the skill. Grin. What? It's not called Grin Shouchu. Anything new?
よし
Nope. We should head there, but we won't. So we quickly gonna gather some levels and then we continue with the game itself next time. Because there's not much time, so I'm just going to leave it like that for now. Oh, that's too fast. Chicken and egg. I could make some sandwich, right? No, hamburger. Hamburger. Alright, the eggs are for the quiche. Right. Chicken, beef, or pork, and bread.
僕の番だ
There you go. Give me something. We will take up the cross. It's such a nice little surprise when I played Raise and I reached the best after the best chapter. That one was the Phantasia one. I thought that it's going to be the Anarchy version, and then the original started. Awesome! I also did a yatta there. When I finish the best chapter and comes the fantasy chapter and really just it's going to be the Anarchy one, like usual. And it was the orgy. Oh yes. See, many crossovers that one way or other uses Phantasia, most of them using the Anarchy cross version of the music. And that's not bad, but it would be nice to have the original sometimes and not just in Raise. A 203 guard. First I need more spectacles. But with a few more levels I'm going to have enough cards to buy them a bow and a rapier. Thanks. Maybe that's not the map music. Just skip the forward event here. Magical Soul-gat? Go Magical. Eggs. Got some eggs. Oh, it goes into the... We don't do that yet. Nah, That's not good yet. You class are way too low for that. Wait, what was this way? I need to check where I can get the money ring in this one. So where could you get the manual ring in this one? Want to put it to manual mode? GBA, PS. A technical ring, right. Not manual. What? So, First, technically in Moria mine, really, in Moria. Also, nice Lord of the Rings reference there, but really, the first one is in Moria. No way. I have to suffer with semi-auto until then. Oh, great. Love it. Man, I love semi-auto, it's so good. Not. I'm going to level up soon. This is auto target with semi-auto. So beautiful. Interesting that you can see Silver and Phantasia in the background. And for test players, Symphony players, yes, that's the Silver and Phantasia. That is the Silver and Phantasia. And this is the Assyria that Lloyd and Co created with the Eternal Sword. This is the same place, just a few thousand years later. Also, that's what most Xenoblade players won't get with 3, that all the two worlds are going to merge and everything is going to die, and how can it possible to have a third one? That's a very good example. Because Silver and Phantasia are like Earth in Xenoblade. That there was Assyria, and some stuff happened. I won't talk about it because that's spoilers for Symphonia, but stuff happened. Someone used the Eternal Sword, split the worlds in two, and then they shared each other with resources, but that balance got disrupted. Then comes Lloyd and Co, and they used the Eternal Sword to merge the worlds back again. But in a method that left both the separated worlds out, and also created the merged one again. So that could even happen in Xenoblade, that you're going to have the one with the first world, you could have the one with the second world, and you could have Ionios in a stable form, just like Silver and Phantasia and Assyria. Good work, there's the same explanation and everything. Good work. By the way, I also use this type of door designations in my stuff. In mine it's 2 unit high, not 4. It's 4 units. I don't want to make such big maps. Some of them are already quite big. This is also interesting, 4 unit high. $247, huh? I'm gonna get Pierre. So my mouse will just can, you know, get overused. Oh, the subway is, huh? That's huge upgrades. In this one, yep, this one's more like resting. Well, yes, I'm going to get Kogahazan soon, but I usually use the down attacks more because they have a higher crit chance and a higher reach, so yes please. It's not like this, like this. Oh, that's right. So I'm gonna keep the longsword for now because I will need it. So I'm going to get the... oh. So I'm going to get the longbow. Still a few minutes. I think we're gonna do another run. Oh, but not into the village. I freaking love semi-auto, it's so good. I got my spectacles back, great. And apple gummies. At least one. So we continue from here next weekend. I'm gonna go into the forest and start the story. Upgrade Majinken. Yeah, 20 guard, not bad. It this early. 101. 10% HP. Oh yeah, and this one, every star gives the +1%. The only different one, if I remember correctly, is the Oden. This one's a bit special. Like, you can only create one at a time and then you have to go back and buy one of the ingredients. don't know. What is my completion percentage? 29. Great. Yeah, but that one doesn't have, only classes have completion percentage. Ah, level 4. It's great. If I remember correctly, level 6 is Kogahazan. And level 12 or 15 is Akisazame. Because in this one you don't have Chirisazame, you start from Akisazame. Nope. So, this is where I continue from next time. Thank you everyone for watching. If you liked it, then please like, share, subscribe and follow me. And don't forget to turn on notifications so you get notified when I'm about to stream. And don't forget to check out my YouTube channel. You can find it here in Twitch under my channel's description, or YouTube by entering Kirish's the search bar. Thank you everyone, and I will see you soon with more Resident Evil Revelations. We try to get the anglerfish and barnacle tyrant. That's a really annoying one. We try to get that one, and then see how the story will end. And I will try it once again with the one higher difficulty, and we'll see. Because there's the 2 difficulties for the achievements, and also there's raid mode, so we'll see. But until then, good night, and I'll see you soon.